So the game I'm playing today is yet another game that is not actually a game at all. This is Boibot. Now, if you've seen the video of Evie I uploaded last week, I mentioned that I was going to try and talk to Boibot sometime in the future. And Boibot is basically the male version of Evie. And that's all there really is to it. He's essentially a clone of Evie. The only difference is that he's male. So, that's literally the only difference. But we're gonna try talking to him regardless. Maybe it'll be a bit different than Evie, or maybe it'll be exactly the same. Maybe he's smarter than her, maybe he's dumber. I have no idea, but we're gonna try talking to him here. I'm gonna uncheck this as usual, and let's start talking to Boibot then. Well, one last thing I'll mention before I start talking to Boibot. Boibot is a very new artificial intelligence bot. Unlike Evie, Boibot was only released very recently. I think he was only released a couple of months ago. So, he's a very new AI compared to Evie. Like, Evie came out back in 2011, I think. And Boibot only came out earlier this year. So, he's a very new AI. So, chances are he may be dumber than Evie. But I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and say that maybe he's smarter. I don't know. Let's just start talking to him. So, how are you doing today? Just asking the same question that I asked Evie.
Today is my birthday.
Today is your birthday, okay. Cool, you didn't even spell birthday correctly, but fine. It is your birthday, okay. So now we know that September 3rd is Boibot's birthday, even though he wasn't created on that day. He was created in, like, late June, early July of this year, I think, but whatever. This is kind of a personal question, but, how old are you now? Like, what age are you now that it's, your birthday? I don't know.
I'm 18, how about you?
What? Really? Boibot's only 18? He doesn't look like he's 18, it looks like he's in at least his late 20s, early 30s, maybe? I would say? Okay, he's 18 apparently. I'm 17. I mean, I mentioned my age before, but I'm not gonna ask him that. I'm gonna try changing the subject here. I'm gonna ask him this: do you know who Evie is? Do you know who Evie is at all?
Yes. She is a nerd.
Okay, he does know who Evie is. Oh, he winks as well, apparently. Okay. I can't even speak correctly right now, but yeah, Boibot winks at me as well. So he does know who Evie is, and he thinks that she's a nerd. Well, I'm gonna have to tell Evie about that. I'm gonna have to tell her that you think she's a nerd. Okay. Well, she's definitely dumb, but I don't think she's a nerd. Well, then again, she was talking about some really weird stuff that I didn't really understand, and about robots and logic. Does logic exist, or me believing in absolute truth? So I don't know. Maybe she is a nerd. I'm gonna ask him what his real name is, because I don't really think that Boibot is a real name for any person, really. So I'm gonna ask him this: what is your real name? He's gonna say something dumb, I know. I just know it.
My real name is Siren.
Siren? Siren? Okay, well, he pronounced it Siren, so I'm just gonna pronounce it that. Okay. That's an interesting name. Not a very common name. I mean, I didn't even know that name existed before. Is there anyone in the world named Siren? Are there anyone named Siren watching this video right now? If so, then hi, hello, how you doing? But, okay. That's an interesting name. I'm gonna ask Boibot this again. Do you know you're being recorded? Might as well ask him the same question that I asked Evie. Does he know I'm recording him? Because Evie did not know. Evie was not aware, for some reason.
Do you know that you are a robot?
No, because I am not a robot. I am a real human boy. No, I am a real human boy. Stop nodding your head in agreement. I'm not a robot. You're the robot, not me.
I am a troll who lives in Scania.
What are you even talking about? A troll who what is the Skya? The Skya? What? The Skya. You know what? I'm gonna look that up very quickly. Let me copy that. What the heck is the Skya? Okay, so the Skya is apparently a location in a game called Esperb. And Esperb is apparently a game that, according to what I read, is kind of like a cross between the webcomic Homestuck and Tauhou, which is a bullet hell game. I know what Tauhou is, but I did not know what Homestuck was. And that's apparently what the Skya is from. It's from a game called Esperb. So, I don't know. I don't even know what Evie and Boibot are talking about half the time. Are you smarter than Evie? Apparently I'm not, because I can't even type correctly.
No, I think you are smarter than me.
Okay, well, that's a huge possibility. There's a huge possibility that I am smarter than you, because Evie is definitely not smarter than me. She's just really dumb, and you probably are as well. So, that's not even what I asked you. I asked you if you thought that you were smarter than Evie, not me. That's the thing about Evie and Boibot. They always seem to avoid my questions. They don't, like, directly answer the questions that I ask them. It's so annoying, but anyway, let me ask him this again. Do you know what YouTube is? Do you browse YouTube every now and then, Boibot? Stop winking at me, I swear to God.
Of course. Do you know who Markiplier is?
Stop winking at me, okay. He says the exact same thing as Evie. He asked me who Markiplier is. Again, I know who Markiplier is. He's a Let's Player on YouTube who's best known for his Five Nights at Freddy's videos. Yes, I know who he is. I know who Markiplier is. Is he gonna ask me about the key again?
Do you know about the Renetians?
I don't know what the Renetians is. Did he mean to say Renaissance? Oh my god. What are you talking about right now, Boibot? What are you talking about? Seriously. I'm just gonna start putting nonsense in, like, get wrecked!
Have you ever been to Sydney?
He just completely ignored that. Have I ever been to Sydney? Well, if you're referring to Sydney, Australia, then no, I've never been there before. There is a city, not too far away from where I live that's actually called Sydney, in, Nova Scotia. I already mentioned to you guys that I live in New Brunswick, and Nova Scotia is one of the provinces that is very close to New Brunswick. I have been to Nova Scotia before, but not Sydney. Anyway, that's not even what I was saying. I just said get wrecked. Let me try this again. Get wrecked!
No, I'm not from Australia.
I didn't ask you if you were from Australia. He's just ignoring what I'm saying. I did not ask him if he was from Australia. Well, you definitely don't sound like you're from Australia. You sound more like you're from England or something, so just given your accent. Oh, Boibot, you are just as dumb as Evie. Alright, I'm gonna try throwing some more memes at him. Shrek is love. Shrek is life. Let's see if he knows his memes. Do you know your memes, Boibot?
Shrek is life.
Okay, Shrek is life, so I guess he does know that meme. I guess. Shrek's life. Okay. In that case, do you know who, Shia LaBeouf is? I hope I'm spelling his name correctly.
Shia LaBeouf.
Wow, the way he pronounced that, Shia LaBeouf. Oh, wow. Yes, Shia LaBeouf, you know, the guy who says, do it! Well, you know.
What's your name?
Oh my god. That's not important. I'm trying to ask you if you know who Shia LaBeouf is. Stop changing the subject, jeez. I'm gonna ask him again. Do you know who Shia LaBeouf is? Just give me a yes or no. Please, don't be like Evie.
Do I know who is?
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is... What even is this? Oh my god. I don't... This is not like talking to a human. I don't feel like I'm talking to a human. I'm talking to an extremely dumb computer program. Oh. I can't deal with this right now. You know what? I'm just gonna take that as a no. I'm gonna take that as a no. So clearly he doesn't know who Shia LaBeouf is. Do I know who is? I'm just gonna take that as a no. So he doesn't know who Shia LaBeouf is. So, alright, let's move on then. You know what? I'm gonna ask him this. Is Evie your sister? I mean, technically she is, but... Well, I guess in a way she sort of is, but...
That is not my sister.
Okay, well... Okay. he just answered it, so Evie's not his sister then. So Evie is not related to Boibot whatsoever. Although she technically is. I mean, Boibot is basically a clone of Evie, so technically they're related, but okay. So Evie's not his sister, which obviously means that Boibot is not Evie's brother. Can't possibly be, so at least we know that now. At least we know that. You know what? I'm running out of time to record right now, so I think I'm just gonna ask Boibot one more question, and that'll be it for this video. Alright, let's see here. Do you know that you are a computer program? This is the same thing I asked Evie.
It's program. With one M.
Yes, that's exactly how I spelled it. I spelled program with one M. Oh my god. This is so dumb! Why? Okay. You know what? Why am I still talking to you? I'm gonna ask him the same question. I'm gonna ask him the same question. Is he gonna say maybe you like me?
Why are you talking to me?
I don't know why I'm talking to you. Well, I mean, the only reason I'm talking to you is because I just want to see if you are either smarter or dumber than Evie, but... As of right now, you appear to be even dumber than her, so... You know what? I'm just done. I'm gonna ask him this. Boibot, I'm ending this recording. Would you like to say anything else before I go? And never come back.
Do you know much about guys? I've been having boy troubles.
What? What? Oh my god. You know what? I'm done. I'm done. I can't. That's the sound of me throwing my flash drive across the room, but... I'm done. Do you know much about guys? I've been having boy troubles. Is he trying to tell me he's gay? I mean, Evie had a girlfriend, and apparently Boibot's having boy troubles? Does he have a boyfriend? Is he gay? What is even happening right now? You know what? I'm done. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I can't do it. So, that was Boibot. Holy jeez. This was quite the experience. I would honestly say that Boibot is definitely dumber than Evie. Maybe that's only because he's newer. Maybe he'll get smarter over time, but that's Boibot. He's basically a male version of Evie, but I still had a lot of fun talking to him either way, and especially the thing that he said at the end, do you know much about guys? I've been having boy troubles. I don't know anymore. I just don't know anymore. Anyway, if you want to talk to Boibot, the link is in the description. That was just incredible. That was the most amazing experience I've ever had in my entire life. Alright, well, anyway, I don't think I will be talking to Boibot again. This will probably just be a one-shot video, because I already mentioned that I'll probably be making more videos of Evie soon. And if I'm making more videos of Evie, then I don't think it would really make sense if I were to talk to Boibot, because that would just basically mean that I have two different Evie series on my channel, which I don't think makes a lot of sense, so I'll probably just make more videos of Evie and not Boibot. I'll probably just talk to Boibot once. I guess one thing I could do is alternate between them, like I could have I could upload one video of Evie, and then after that, I could talk to Boibot, and then Evie again, and then Boibot. Or I could even have, I could do something that some YouTubers have been doing recently, which is, making Evie and Boibot talk to each other. I'm not sure if I'm going to, make a video like that, but it would be an interesting thing to try out, so maybe I'll do it sometime in the future. I have no idea. But for now, I'm done talking to Boibot. Boibot blah, blah, can't speak English. Yeah, Boibot has just completely broke me. He's completely broke my brain. I can't even. I just can't even. Stop smirking. Anyway, if you want to talk to Boibot, links in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video I make. I just, wow. Just, wow. Anyway, later guys.